What's up?
Not shit, dude. Nothing. I'm just giving you a heads up, though. If I have to leave abruptly, it's because the skunks got in my trap. Or they're eating my bait, and I'm going to shoot them in the fucking head.
They're eating your babes?
Yeah, they eat my babes. I put them out there covered in honey. They're out there screaming.
You're luring in the skunks with your babes?
Yes, sorry, my fucking allergies are killing me, dude. Yeah. I'm gonna hopefully hit the skunk and not my kids.
If I leave abruptly, it's because I'm hunting down the man that's firing off fireworks so I can kill him.
Damn. I'm your little puppy.
So yeah, Krim's not going to be on the podcast today. He was supposed to be, and that Trey McBride news broke, and he shanked a fellow inmate.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh yeah, the reason there wasn't a podcast last week also was we thought it was insensitive with the Krim trying to attempt to assassinate the former president and everything.
Wait, are we on a pod right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if we were cutting it off or if we were actually...
Yeah, I'll cut all the N words you said when you got it out.
Yeah. Oh, somebody's shooting me, dude.
And all that 20-minute rant you had on Israel, I'll take that out too.
No,
unless you want me to leave that in.
Yeah, the people need to hear that.
I'll just say first and foremost, I agree with everything you said.
And with every word.
They definitely deserve it.
They do. They do. Yeah, if it really happened, they really deserve it.
if it really happened. I just seen a funny meme the other day where it was if whenever you talk to a conspiracy theory person, just try to one up them. And it was they're like, oh yeah, the moon landing was fake, and they're like, oh, you're one of them guys that believes in the moon.
Yeah. Yeah, I do like that. That's how your buddy is.
My buddy?
Yeah, Nevin.
Oh, wait, should we be name dropping people on the podcast?
Oh, I mean, no one knows that person. That person's not real to anybody. Oh my god.
Yeah, so Krim tried to assassinate the president or whatever, and he's in jail. He was released.
Oh, he was the guy that was on the golf course there?
Yeah, he camped out. Got released from prison for the other stuff. They pinned it all on the Mexicans. And then,
Krim, it was just that was just he was already there. He was living there. And then he was just
he was golfing, I guess, and then I think one of his other players, or no, maybe it was the McCaffrey, I can't remember exactly. Something else set him off, like maybe McCaffrey ended up on IR or whatever. And then that made him snap. He climbed up in the golf course tree, and then he waited to try and kill Trump.
CC Power got in a massive accident outside of fucking Georgia, dude, on 75.
Really?
Yeah, these pictures are insane. One person dead. It was a pedestrian.
Me and Riley, there was that where that guy flipped a bucket completely upside down when me and Riley went on a hurricane.
Holy shit.
And because he was smoking crack.
Yeah, it says that they smashed into someone when all these vehicles came. I'm going to send it to you. Came to stop abruptly. This is fucking insane.
Should that be the thumbnail for the podcast?
Yeah, it could be. So look at that.
Look. Damn, that is pretty insane.
Yeah, they fucking killed a person, dude.
Jesus Christ. How'd that even happen? I wonder if somebody swerved in front of them, or...
No, they said everything came to a halt.
Oh, and then they just smashed into them?
Someone was probably looking at their phone, if I'm being honest. You know how that goes.
Yeah. It's probably you. You sent this to us? You did this?
Yeah, this was last year when I worked for them. It's actually in Grand Rapids there. I fucking killed a guy. Dude, that's crazy, though. Fucking, yeah, Krim's in hell, dude.
Yeah, McBride's out now. Kamara's questionable.
I think he'll play.
I do too, but...
Dude, well, Olave on Saints shit, he tweaked his knee today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, practice there. Kittle's back, which is nice. Fucking Okay, did you read the CMC reports?
He went to Germany.
Yeah, but did you see what they said? It could be a month to, in parentheses, months out.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, his leg is fucked, dude.
Yeah, well, I was just talking about that with. I was just talking about that the other day, which was he could be out he went to Germany, so like you don't do that if like your leg's feeling like it's getting better. It must be feeling like it's getting worse, or it's not getting any better.
Yeah,
that would be the only reason you go somewhere else to seek other like help.
Yeah.
So with 2 weeks of rest, it's obviously not gotten any better. He just went to Germany like right before the game last week, right, or something, or right after.
Yeah. And I think it's much worse than they ever fucking expected it to
that's
be.
what I think Gator was trying to get Mason from me. I'm not trading Mason under any circumstance.
You got to give me like Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
I'm
treating him as if he's the running back for the rest of the year at this point.
Yeah, no, I think he is. That's what someone tried to trade for. Or I had Mason in another league too, and someone tried to get him. I'm like, absolutely not, dude. Not for that.
No, yeah, because nobody's going to pay you full price in case he does come back.
No, fuck no, dude.
Yeah, so there's really no reason to trade him, and it's just a deal's going to be hard to get done.
No, 100%, dude. Because you're not going to want to give up what I want, and I'm not giving him up for fucking nothing.
Right.
So, watch him get hurt, too.
Mason?
Good God.
Yeah, I thought about picking up Garendo just to have the handcuff for the handcuff, and then I'm like, how often has that ever worked?
Well, and then that's the thing, too, is it's like, Garendo also fucking, people were like, dude, he's so good, he fucking ran a 4.2 or whatever in college, or at the combine. He's like, yeah, that guy sucked in college, dude. He got drafted for his fucking speed.
Yeah, and McVay never trusts those rookies all the way. Like, so I feel like if Mason got hurt, it would be like a bit more of a mix, and it would just be all.
Welcome back, Tevin Coleman.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys. Like, remember last year where McVay had the guy, what was his name, Zach Evans, where he got all hyped up.
Yeah,
like, well, he's next in line, and then they brought in fucking Henderson off the street.
Yeah, and he had a pretty good week, too.
Yeah.
Like, one good week.
Yeah, those guys don't trust these rookies.
No, and there was, what's his name? Ronnie Rivers was, wow, I can buy a gold pistol. That's cool. No, but, I remember Ronnie Rivers. Everyone was like, Ronnie Rivers. Fucking, yeah. But anyway. Dude, there is something outside. I can fucking hear it. Remy can hear it, too.
It's probably your girl screaming.
No, they don't chatter like that.
They're just talking to each other in baby language while they're all lathered up. And what do you bait skunks with? Skunks eat meat?
You bait skunks with babies covered in honey.
that's what their diet consists of.
Yeah.
Honey and or babies.
Honey-covered babies. But you'd think you'd hear about it more, but I guess it's just
how are these skunks not, like, dying off? That's the only thing
they're killing a lot of kids. The rates are insane, dude. You would not believe how many kids die a year to skunk.
Do you think you would have PTSD if you were walking down the street and you seen like a herd of skunks, like, run up to a bunch of babies and eat them all in front of you?
Mauling babies. Yeah, I think I would be pretty shocked by that for a while.
They walked up and then, like, swarmed over this baby, and you heard a couple short screams, and then they ran off, and there was nothing but, like, bones left.
Just flesh and bone on the ground. No! They're protected by the state of Michigan.
Like, you guys cannot, like, the guy shoots the skunk for attacking his baby, and he gets thrown in jail.
The cops absolutely obliterate him. 47 gunshot wounds.
I like this world where you have to be fearful. Every time you have a baby, like, the hospital has to have you escorted out with, like the Brinks truck drivers. Make sure these skunks don't maul your baby.
Yeah, they're attracted to the smell of diaper.
Yeah, dirty diaper. It's like a quiet place where they have to be careful. Like, if your baby shits its pants, you just, like, Your like heart sinks.
Yeah, you're like, no, honey, no. Please hold it.
A skunk fucking smacks up against the window. Like, oh my god, they're here. Bar the doors. Hello?
Yeah, I'm right here. I'm listening to you. I don't like how good this guy is. He's smoking me. Yeah, I don't know though. I don't want my kids to get eaten by skunks.
It's odd that you're placing them outside to attract these skunks.
But I must do what I must do to make sure I don't have to bathe my dog again. Because that shit sucks. Because in my house smells like it. It's fucking gross.
So should we go over the...
How many times this dog's got sprayed in the last 11 months? Take a guess.
Twice.
4 times.
Really?
3 times here at my house and 1 time at my mom's.
Damn. Why is Remy such a glutton for skunks?
She's a fucking idiot, dude. The last time she got sprayed, the cat was outside too, and he looked at me like, "Are you fucking serious, dude?" I'm like, "Dude, I know." This dog's an idiot, dude. But I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't want to have to deal with it again, dude. I'm so tired of dealing with skunk. I'd rather shoot one in the fucking head, have to deal with that smell, and never deal with it again. As they say, when you kill one, the others come back for a vengeance, but they're skunks, so you can just unload fucking clips into them.
That is what they say.
Yeah, everybody knows that.
Everybody knows skunks will eat your babies, and if you kill one of them, they'll try to enact vengeance on you.
Skunk revenge.
Fuck that. Only two animals are capable of revenge: humans and skunks.
There's few animals that I truly don't like, or I don't see a need for this thing to live with us.
Yeah.
Skunks and raccoons, top of the list, dude.
Yeah.
People are like, no, dude.
Some birds I don't like.
We need them here to fucking destroy our trash cans. Like, what are you talking about, dude? Shut the fuck up. Go back to fucking idiots. Learn more idiot stuff. I don't want this shit in my yard, dude.
Yeah, at least possums mostly stay away.
Dude, I don't know.
Possums mind their own business most of the time.
Like, if a possum gets in my fucking trash can, I'm like, alright. Because you can, pick them up, dude.
Yeah, you can hug and kiss possums. No problem.
Little known fact.
Little known fact. You can hug and kiss possums. They will not bite.
Possums love hug. Like you and I.
But you cannot hug and kiss skunks or raccoons.
Nope.
I've tried and failed.
Raccoons want too much from you. They try to take it farther.
Yeah,
They put their mouth on you.
Yeah, raccoons a little rapey.
Yeah.
They don't. I'm just trying to give a peck on the cheek.
It's a friendly fucking gesture, not a fucking...
It's like that, you know how there was the give a mouse a cookie? They did offshoot of you give a raccoon a kiss.
Yeah, give a raccoon a kiss, you're gonna fucking get date raped.
And at the end of the book, it's the kid getting raped by the raccoon.
That's really fucked up, dude.
I thought it was fucked up when I read it when I was a kid.
You're like, is this real?
Is this real? My dad's like, yeah, I think so. I don't know.
Dad's like, stop reading, nerd. Find out like the rest of us did. And he starts tearing up.
Yeah.
You don't know what it was like. You kids have it so easy these fucking days. You're like, Dad, what the fuck, dude?
You see that Schwann's went out of business?
Yeah, I did.
It's crazy.
Good riddance. Well, I thought they were just fucking getting rid of their trucks.
I don't know. I just seen a Instagram reel that they were going out of business or something. I didn't really verify it.
That's their whole business model. So.
Well, do people order swans online now? It gets shipped to you?
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I kind of wondered. But I mean, like Amazon.
Yeah,
I would, for like expensive ass fucking freezer food. No, thank you, dude.
Yeah, we only had Schwann's for a very short period when I was a kid.
Yeah, then your mom and dad were like, "This is retarded, dude. Why is this shit so expensive?"
Yeah, I don't know.
But there were some good things. I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
lie.
there was like the little ice cream pops or whatever. Those were really good.
A lot of different cool ice creams. There was also the what was that one? It was a mozzarella bread, right?
Yeah.
And you cooked it, and then there was a cup of marinara in the middle of it. It was like a ring, dude. And then you just like dipped it. It was fucking. That's one of the reasons I was a fat little kid.
Right.
Because I ate a lot of those.
I was just thinking about that the other day, like weird random like freezer foods your parents would make for you. Like there's this rotini and vegetable and garlic sauce my mom would always make.
Well, that sounds good.
Yeah, I still buy it to this day.
That sounds pretty good, actually.
And then there was like these little like it was like a paper like boat type, like shape thing. And it had like cheesy mashed potatoes in it. Those things were amazing. I wish I could still find those things.
Dude, you know what's fucked up? How old were you when you first ate pierogies, dude?
Pretty old. I don't think I knew those were a thing.
Yeah, same. I was like 17, and my high school girlfriend was like, "We're having pierogies tonight. Do you want to come over for dinner?" I'm like, I don't know what that means. And she's like, "Dude, they're just like little potato thing, There's like fucking bread potato with potato stuff in it.
It's a pasta basically filled with mashed potatoes.
Yeah. I was like, damn, this is the best shit I've ever had in my life.
I was probably an adult the first time I had pierogies.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah, dude. It's like, what?
Yeah, that's like one of the best meals I've ever had on Storm was up north there when you were sick, and me, Riley, and Josh went to this like Polish restaurant.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Because didn't you tell the guys you were working with, I was like, oh, we should go there? And they're like, no, we just want to go to the gas station.
Yeah, it was Tony Norton. He went to the fucking gas station. Couldn't believe it. The guy's an idiot.
Yeah, you know that guy rode his horse off a cliff recently?
I gotta stop name dropping on the podcast.
The guy rode a horse off a cliff recently and died.
Yeah, I was telling a guy I work with knows him, and I was telling him that guy's TikTok famous now, and he's like, "What do you mean TikTok famous?" I was like, he's actually just on TikTok all the time, posting his stupid horse shit." He's like, "That's the dumbest shit I ever heard." I'm like, "It's really dumb, dude. It's really dumb."
Oh, video I recently seen I really liked was that video of that guy getting trolled, the gardening guy. And he's like, "What do you mean a beginner garden?"
Yeah.
I have over 500 plants.
Yeah, that was really good.
Do beginners have hydroponics?
Yeah.
The guy just kept commenting like, "Oh, that's real beginner stuff." Like hydroponics.
That was really funny.
Anything where people like troll a fucking like a guy that can't take a joke is just hilarious to me.
Oh no.
Oh, that was a recent development. Yeah, you got banned by that Twitter doctor guy.
Jesse Morris, the fucking hack.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn,
you did the JJ Zacher recent thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even get to see what he said. Though.
Do you think JJ Zacher recent thinks about that often? How a guy like just put his fucking address online?
Maybe.
You think every once in a while when he posts a Twitter post, he's like, "I hope that guy doesn't come back."
He got
How many times do you think you'd have to do that before he would like try to like seek legal action?
That's a good question. I think he just blocked him.
Yeah, but I think if you did it like 30 times, eventually he'd be like, "Yeah, this is the same guy. I need to like contact the police and they can like track this guy's IP address or something."
That'd be one of the coolest memes ever if like people just started doing that shit to him.
Yeah, just everybody had a yeah, because you can't arrest everybody.
Yeah, and like he thought it was like he's like, okay, like this is just like a joke now. Like I'm gonna start playing into it, and he's like, "Yeah, and you can come see me and my family at and his address," and then like his kids got killed. He's like, oh my fucking god, dude.
What is is that illegal? Because it's all public information. Is it illegal to just?
It's yeah, I looked it up. That's why I deleted a comment a while ago on a pretty popular fantasy podcast YouTube video, because he was on there, and then I was like, "Oh, that's really cool, man." Something about like living at so and so. I was like, "Remember when that guy told everyone your address at so and so?" And then I like sat there for a second. And I was like, you know, these two guys that do this podcast, or the host of this podcast, they're actually like pretty professional. And then I like looked, and then I'm like, oh, I started thinking like they're like involved with like sports betting and like major sports betting. I'm like, these two guys probably don't like fuck around with this shit. And then I looked it up, and it was like, yeah, no, that's illegal. You can't just put someone's address on the internet, like, because it can incite the like intent to harm or something. It's essentially you can't dox people.
Yeah, I just didn't know, since it's like already like you could Google him and then find his address. So.
Yeah, you can do that, but like I could, like if I did that to you and like something happened, or you felt like something had happened, you could like take me to court.
Oh.
Yeah, so like then I like deleted that account. Actually, the whole email address I just deleted, because I was like, I don't want to get in trouble with these guys. That one did actually put the spook on me, because I was like, damn, dude. Because it was a good comment, too. Because they all look at that shit. They read all that shit.
Yeah. We were just talking about recently how we want to start a separate podcast where we just call them out publicly.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, dude.
We just call out these fantasy people publicly.
It's like Fantasy Receipts does that.
Yeah.
He's actually really good.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's basically the exact idea. And these guys it's funny, that Fantasy Receipts guy, like, if you look on there, like, hardly, I follow, like, mostly fantasy football people and, like, football stuff on Twitter, and almost none of them follow that account.
Oh, no, they blocked him.
Yeah.
They blocked him.
I did see, like, the footballer guys, like, follow him. I was like, oh, okay, at least they have, like, a sense of humor about this.
Well, they're not real fantasy guys.
It's more of, like, a... Yeah,
they're just entertainment.
Yeah, it's like an entertainment show centered around fantasy.
Yeah. They don't care anymore.
I think they do care.
I was looking up their shit the other day, because there's like databases and shit for like who's been like the most accurate guy, dude. Mike Wright has been on there the most, but dude, those guys have not been. They have not been what they once were for a long time. They used to be. Mike Wright used to be pretty accurate. Jason Moore's never touched the list because he's a fucking loser, dude. Yeah. That guy fucking sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's terrible at what he does, dude.
Yeah.
He's riding the coattails of his two boys. But Mike Wright, his wide receiver rankings for a long time were like really fucking good. Really good. He was really good at that. Like, I think, like, because it's like the category's like top 45 wide receivers in the season, dude. And he was like top whatever quite a few times. We're like, damn, that's actually pretty crazy. I think he was top 5 or top 10. One year he had like he was the number one guy, like in accuracy, and I was like, damn, dude, like this dude's. I think that was back when we first started listening to him, something like that. But anyway, yeah, no, it's not the same. He fucking sucks.
I like the underdog guys. I think they give the best.
Yeah, I like those guys a lot too.
And the ringer guys are also just entertaining. I don't know if their takes are the best, but it's for entertainment. I listen to them and the footballers for entertainment.
I just got smoked by Ariana Grande. But anyway, well.
You playing Fortnite?
Pork knife?
You playing pork knife?
Pork knife? I love pork knife.
That's pretty much all there is to know about the whole Krim situation. Hopefully next week he'll be able to call from prison.
It's pretty crazy. Krim has now attempted to assassinate 2 political figures, and he is still getting away with blaming it on the Mexicans.
Yeah, well, the Mexicans are dead, so I don't know who he's going to blame this whole Mar-a-Lago assassination attempt on.
He'll get away with it.
But we missed an episode.
Yeah, what was the reason behind that for real? What the fuck, dude?
It was because of I thought it was insensitive with Krim trying to kill the president.
What happened, dude?
What?
You guys dropped the ball, didn't you?
Well, I didn't have anybody to co-host because my normal co-host was in prison.
You could have just asked me, dude.
I called you. You said you weren't available. You said you were weeping tears after Trump almost got assassinated.
I was, dude. I was really sad.
You're like,
why
did they keep trying to kill my hero?
Why do they keep missing?
Why do they keep missing?
Is the average man who owns a gun really not that good of a shot?
I don't think Krim actually got a shot off because I don't think Krim had a gun.
What was he doing? Throwing rocks at him?
Yeah, he was. He was throwing rocks. He was throwing golf balls at him.
Wow.
He was just screaming, "CMC fucked me."
Ford.
He just kept saying, "CMC fucked me."
Dude.
I was throwing golf balls at the president, former
Doesn't
president.
it feel like this is what we were all waiting for, though? With CMC? Every year, everyone's like, dude, I don't know. Like, this could be the year he's fucked. And then it's like, nah, he's been good. And then it, like, happens, and everyone's like, told you, should have never drafted him. And it's like, shut the fuck up.
That's how I feel about Mark Andrews right now. I've been not a fan of that guy for years.
That does suck, dude.
Be like, yeah, I don't want anything to do with that guy, and now he sucks. It looks like I was right all along.
Now I'm happy.
I'm not happy. I like Mark Andrews.
I like when guys' careers go down the toilet abruptly.
So I don't know if we'll even go into the matchups last week. More or less just recap the records right now. Seems how we missed 2 matchups. Me and Krim are tied for last place. I'm kind
we
of
missed 2 weeks? No, you only missed 1 week, dog. We did first week, and then you and Krim did second week.
No, me and Krim did the post-draft. Me and you did after the first week, and then we missed last week.
Oh, wow, Zach. You're really dropping the ball here, dude.
I missed 1 week.
You just said you missed 2 weeks.
No, I missed 1 week. If I said 2 weeks, I misspoke. We only missed 1 week.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. So now I'm 0-3. Krim's 0-3. We play each other this week. We'll see how that goes.
So you're already off to a hot start with McBride going down, dude.
That doesn't matter. I had a layup victory implanted against Silvernail. I keep looking at my team every week, and I'm like, this is a good team. And then they just suck every week.
Silvernail's in hell this week, too.
I can't reach these kids.
I can't reach these kids.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I have an all-star crew here, and they just suck. But see if that changes this week. But so yeah, Krim's also 0-3. Silvernail, he's 1-2. He beat me. Me and him had an awful off a couple of weeks ago. Riley's gotten completely screwed by injuries, maybe even more so than, well, not more so than Krim, but he's been pretty screwed by injuries also.
Yeah, Riley, he's having a rough go too. But he won a game.
Gator's about one more loss away from going into full-blown panic.
I like Gator's team a lot, actually.
I do too, but I just know how Gator is. If he loses again, he'll go into a full-blown panic.
It's going to be over, dude.
Troy, he got away with the win last week because...
Troy's team is terrible.
Yeah, but he got away with the win last week. Your team has changed drastically since the last time we did a podcast.
Yeah, it really has, dude, and I'm really scared that I fucked up. Dude.
We'll go more into that when we get into the matchups. We'll talk about each other's teams.
Not about the Tyreek thing either, dude. I don't give a shit about Tyreek.
Yeah, I'm more so like Tyreek's the I'm benching him this week, but we'll get into that later.
I made one mistake this year, dude, and you know what it was? You know what it all comes back to? It all comes back to taking Mahomes in the fourth and not being able to grab Rice on the come around.
Yeah. I
think about that every day because if I had Rashee Rice and Tyreek Hill with those 3 running backs, I would not have made a trade. I would never have made a trade.
That was the butterfly effect.
Yeah, literally, dude. I'd set up Kittle. I'd be like, whatever. I guess I'm playing tight end this. I'll have to play that game, and then just trying to get like backup wide receivers, dude. And it's fucked. It's all fucked. Ken Walker would have sucked, but like all I can think about is just how much this sucks right now, dude.
Well, you did a trade with Silvernail earlier this week where you traded for Keon Coleman and gave him Swift. Did you do that trade to intentionally sabotage him this week so that he'll lose because he's playing DeAndre Swift?
I just needed to get rid of DeAndre Swift for anything that had any semblance of value before DeAndre Swift inevitably DeAndre Swift's again.
Yeah, he's already been DeAndre Swift.
I know, and I can't deal with it anymore, dude. I tried to trade Zamir White to people this week too. Just no one wants him. Just like, dude, I was like, I will take Tyler Lockett, and they're like, no, you won't. I'm not taking that guy. I'm like, this sucks, dude.
Silvernail might be in a bad spot this week, but we'll get into that a little bit later.
I think Devontae Adams was finally getting traded to the Jets. I think that's going to happen. There was talks of that last year, and there's been a couple sound bites where I think it was Breece Hall has talked about not DeAndre Swift. I said DeAndre Swift. Why can't I think of his name? The wide receiver
for the Jets. For the Jets, Garrett Wilson.
The Rodgers old wide receiver. Why can't I think
Lazard?
of his name? No, the fucking
Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
You said the wide receiver for the Jets.
He sprang up with some kind of injury this week. All of a sudden, and he like flew back and shit, and he's like not gonna be there. And so Breece Hall said back in the summertime, he's like, "Oh, I think Devontae's gonna thrive in the system, dude." And Kay Adams was like, "What do you mean he's gonna thrive?" And he's like, "I just mean I think he would thrive if he came here." And he kind of smiled, and it's like, "Oh, wait a second, this guy's
Breece Hall's losing his mind. You say?
Breece Hall's losing his mind, or he knows something."
I think Breece Hall's secretly the GM of the Jets.
Yeah. Joe Douglas put his brain in
it. Joe Douglas is a patsy. He's a figurehead.
No, he put his brain in
Breece Hall's
body.
He's like, it's perfect. Nobody will see it coming. The first GM running back. He's actually a brain in a database. Out in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, pulling all the strings for the Jets. And controlling Breece Hall and his Joe Douglas robot.
My fucking God, dude, these stupid fucking balloons. What is going on?
That's a new racial slur, balloons? That's what you're calling them?
That's exactly what I'm calling them.
Lincoln's got a pretty good team. He's up at 2-1.
Lincoln really turned it around, didn't he?
Jerry's 2-1.
Yep.
You got the win over me last week.
Well.
Matt Lash 2-1. Connor 2-1.
Connor's in hell.
Yeah, that one doesn't seem like it'll last, but who knows? And then Nolan 3-0, which is crazy because Nolan, like that's really the difference of like a schedule is like me and him are not that far apart in like points scored, and I'm 0-3 and he's 3-0.
Yeah, it's brutal, dude. It's brutal. If you lose the Creme this week, man, I mean, what happens? Truly.
I won't panic. Unless it's like injury based, because like I think my team's
I think I just fucking killed myself. Damn, I did. Dude, yeah. If I lose this week, I'm gonna start freaking out a little bit.
I never freak out. I'll turn it around. I'll figure it out.
I'm gonna scream and shout.
But yeah, that's pretty much the recap of the rankings, the standings.
Yeah. Nolan sits alone at the top of the league.
Let's go into the matchups this week.
Who we got?
So we got me versus Krim, the battle for one person to not be winless anymore. I already had Fergie put up 8 points, which is probably good for like tight end one on the week.
Time out real quick. Gator has scored 331 points.
Okay.
The next highest is Matt Lash at 313. Or no, the next highest is actually Connor at 317.
Jesus Christ, Gators
I did not
scored the
expect
most points. He's 1-3.
Gators 1-2.
Or 1-2, I mean.
Yeah, holy fuck.
Huh. It's interesting.
Riley has scored 2 more points than me. He's 1-2.
That schedule can really screw you.
Yeah, dude.
But anyways, yeah. So I play Krim. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna bench Tyreek Hill this week, but I've gone back and forth on that several times because it looks like Snoop's gonna play now.
For who?
I'm playing Jaden Reed.
Oh.
Why, you don't like that?
No, I'm just saying it's crazy.
Jaden Reed's been awesome.
I know, it's just crazy.
Well, Tyreek Hill's got. It depends on who's throwing the ball to him. I'm starting to think I might play. I don't know. I've went back and forth on this one so many times because it is Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if that offense looks like it did last week, it's just going to take a miracle for Tyreek Hill to do anything.
They play the Titans this week, right?
Yeah, that's a pretty good defense.
You know, I thought it was, but I don't know if it is.
Well, yeah, and then the Packers have the Vikings. And that is a good defense.
The Vikings.
So
Yeah, what's his name? He's the boogeyman out there, dude. Fucking Flores.
But it only takes one play for Tyreek Hill.
Yeah. We were talking about it the other day. It was like, dude, you take that touchdown away. That boy's had a bad season.
Yeah, he has. Well, he had a lot of targets that week, though.
Yeah, true.
12 targets. I do think he'll probably get his still. I think he's dealing with something too, because he comes off the field a lot more than he did last year.
Yeah, he's dealing with being old.
What was the injury he had preseason?
Hand.
He had a hamstring.
No, hand.
It was a hand injury.
Yeah, his little hands got fucked up, dude.
Yeah, because I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, I wonder if he's still dealing with something.
He's got ouchies in his fingers.
I got ouchies on my fingers.
Ow! Ow!
And then Krim's getting more and more screwed by the injuries. Lost McBride to the concussion. Kamara and Keenan Allen, who knows if those guys play.
Yeah, I'm trying to look it up right now to see. I haven't looked at the injury report.
Fields versus Indy scares me a lot.
Yeah, I'm playing Pickens this week, without a doubt. But I kind of have to play him every week. So.
Chuba versus Cincy, also, that should be a plus matchup for him.
Oh, my God, dude. Actually, dude, you know who's going to be not to derail here, but you know who's going to be a really bad matchup or a really bad play is Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, against the Chargers?
Yeah, Joey Bosa out. Rashawn Slater out.
Yeah, Mahomes has looked off this season, too. He just hasn't looked like Pat Mahomes so far this year. Like, even last year when he wasn't very good for fantasy, he still, looked good. This year, he's just, something's looked off for whatever reason.
Trent Williams is questionable this week. Damn, dude.
But I got Mason. I got JT. He's got kind of a shitty matchup against Pittsburgh, but he had a shittier matchup last week, and he came through.
Dude, Big Mike's out this week.
Mike Pittman?
No, Mike Evans, bro.
He doesn't even have a fucking injury designation.
I'm reading on Roto World right now.
I'm reading on Roto World right now. It says he doesn't have an injury.
Vita Vea is questionable. Chris Godwin was removed from the injury report and won't play. Mike Evans has been ruled out for Week 4 against the Eagles.
You're reading the wrong thing. Because I'm reading it right here. Doesn't have an injury designation.
He was removed from the injury report.
His leg was removed from his body.
I'm reading his whole body. They removed his head from his body.
Yes, I don't know. I'm gonna have to really think on the Jaden Reed, Tyreek Hill situation.
I mean, is Jaden Reed, is he questionable this week?
No, he doesn't have a designation anymore either.
Oh yeah,
What?
I'd probably play old Jaden then.
But Love's questionable still. So, I mean, if Love doesn't play, then obviously I got to bench both of them.
I mean, Malik Willis has been a stud, dude.
Yeah, but not for Reed. He hasn't. He's been okay for himself. Jaden Reed's been pretty mediocre since Willis has been playing.
Damn, that sucks. It's
But,
pretty cool that he whooped the shit out of the Titans, though.
yeah.
He's like, it wasn't me, bitch, it was you.
You had a nickname on him that I always really liked, and I can't not see Malik Willis and not think about it, which was what was his nickname? It was like, "Fuck my ass, coach, I'm so gay, clap, clap, clap."
Wait, what was it?
You had Malik Willis in Dynasty, and you had a nickname.
Oh yeah, it's the what's that guy? That fucking John Fogerty song. For the put me in, coach. Do I'm ready to play. But yeah, it's fuck my ass, coach. Do I'm so fucking gay today.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, that's me and Krim's matchup. Next, we'll go into Matt Lash versus Gator.
Oh yeah, Matt Lash Gators, dude.
Matt Lash has got Mark Andrews on the bench.
Wow, who's he playing over him?
Cole Kmet.
Oh yeah, I saw him pick him up the other day, and I was on my way to work, and I was like, I should probably pick up Cole Kmet, but then I was like, I don't know who to drop, so I'm just gonna wait on it for like an hour. And then I looked at my phone again, and I was like, man, I fucking hate Matt Lash, dude. Shit pissed me the fuck off.
Yeah, I wonder who he's going to... Because Smith's got rolled out. He hasn't taken him out yet, so I wonder if he'll put in instead of him. If I was him, I don't know. Last time last time we did this podcast, we suggested Matt Lash take out Joe Burrow and put Matt Stafford in, and we screwed him.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. If I was him, I'd probably put in... I don't even know who I'd put in.
It's hard.
Probably Mooney.
Darnell? Dude, Darnell's been fucking pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
it is
probably
pretty crazy what like a change of scenery does for, or like a competent offense does for a guy.
Yeah, I think I'd go Mooney, so maybe Matt Lash should go Addison instead. So we don't screw him. And then I seen Debo might play.
Yeah, he's questionable. Wait, who is Debo? Oh, Gator has.
Yeah. So that would make a big difference for Gator if he did.
Sometimes you get those guys that are just like, man, like I feel like I probably should play you, but like my gut's telling me you're just gonna fuck me.
Yeah, that's how I feel about Tyreek Hill this week.
And then they fuck you.
Yeah.
And you're like.
That's how I felt about Mike Evans last week too. I was like, he's match up against Pat Surtain. What's the chances he doesn't screw me here? And he did screw me.
Yeah, Pat Surtain is probably the best corner in the league now.
Yeah. If I have any receivers against him the rest of the year, I'm probably just benching them.
Yeah, it's like, nah, I can't.
Even no matter how good they are. Like Rashee Rice. Would you bench Rashee Rice the games he plays Pat Surtain this year?
It's going to be tough not to.
Because he's going to have two matchups.
Yeah. But the thing of that is, too, is it's like, I don't know.
You can't bench those guys, but then you know that in the back of your mind it's going to fuck you, and then it always does.
Yeah, and you're going to be upset when that is the reason you lose.
But the pain is worse, though, if you were to bench him and then you lost and he scored 30 points.
Yeah, I don't want to do that because that's going to come back on my kids and wife. So.
Yeah, you'll let the skunks in the house. Looking at this, I guess I got to go on brand and choose Gator to beat Matt Lash, seeing as how I always choose Matt Lash to lose. Who do you got?
I think. Oh, man, I don't know. I'm probably going to go Lash, dude. I think Lash wipes Gator.
And then next up, we got you versus Riley.
I don't know, dude. I'm so up in the air about this. I'm so scared. It's nice to have Kittle back. I'll say that. But
Riley deserves to lose because he played Wandell in his flex on Thursday night.
Oh, he did, didn't he? I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, me and Krim were making fun of him pretty hard. Oh, by the way, did you watch that game the other day on Thursday?
Who was it? Cowboys Giants? No, I didn't catch it. I didn't really pay any attention to that.
Oh, so because there was that game was awful for one. It was just one of the most boring games I've ever watched.
The refs were pretty bad.
But yeah, the refs, the first call of the game, they eventually they went back and were talking about it because me and Krim were super confused. It was literally one of the most egregious calls I've ever seen in my life. Not that they made a bad call and it's why'd you call it? Was they literally called face mask on the Giants and killed their drive, and they showed the replay and me and Krim were like, are they showing the wrong guy? Because that's the Cowboys guy that's face masking the Giants guy, and the announcers brought it up later.
I saw that on Twitter. Yeah.
Yeah, they called it on the wrong team.
Yeah, so that's what I don't understand is when the refs make a mistake like that, can they not say that they've made a mistake because they'll lose all validity, or
Yeah, they should be able to immediately reverse that
and be like, whoa, that this guy on our crew is a retard. Penalty on him for being retarded.
Yeah, but I wonder if it was even that, or if it was the official misheard him. He called it. He's like, yeah, it's on. And then, but I wonder what actually happened. But either way, these refs should be getting fined when they fuck shit up like that.
Yeah, they huddle up, and he's just like, Rick, what the fuck, dude?
I feel like you should get a knock like that. They keep a database, and then you get so many egregiously bad calls like that you get internally investigated by a separate group. Maybe the refs already do this, but if they do it, they don't do a good enough job.
You know what's actually crazy shit?
But you have too many strikes, then you're kicked out or you're suspended or something.
Okay, so I don't like to say that or to think or give any semblance to the notion that the NFL might be rigged because it breaks my heart to think about it. But I saw a guy. I watched a video the other day, and this dude was like, I can't remember what his name is, what ref it is, but you know him when you see him. He's he's got white hair, no facial hair, kind of chubbier. He does the Super Bowl a lot.
Okay.
He's the head referee. He's always against saying shit. Since 2021, if that guy's reffing a game, the underdog has won 30 out of 40 times.
I think it's probably just a coincidence.
I don't know, dude. On the road, too. On the road. Or the road team has won 30 out of 40.
You'd have to really dig into it and be like how often did the officiating actually play out? I feel like it's so hard for the officiating to actually lose them the game.
Well, this is what this guy was getting at. Is he's this guy does make some pretty egregious calls sometimes.
So do all the refs. They all suck.
Yeah, but Zach, or it's since the.
Okay, and then also Bill Barnwell dug into this because people always say the Chiefs get more calls. Even you said that the other day. It does seem like the Chiefs get these calls all the time. And there was he pulled up something Joe Burrow and the Bengals have literally won more games on that than the Chiefs have on a last second call like that.
Have they really?
Yeah.
It's not so much about just the Chiefs. It's just about this guy being the ref and then certain things happening when this guy is the ref.
I just don't. I don't think there's any way that they could ever rig. And these refs, I remember listening to this professional gambler on a JRE episode. It was actually a really good episode, and he talked about how impossible it would be for. Rogan was bringing up how does that happen? He's like it wouldn't. He's like it's literally impossible with today's betting markets and stuff. He's like when that shit happened with the NBA ref, he's like the reason that guy got caught was because of gamblers. The gamblers would notice this discrepancy of when this guy would referee games. That he literally got caught by gamblers pretty much. So he's the markets are too smart now to where if there was really a ref that was throwing games like that, and it was like apparent, they would know immediately, and they have access to all these guys' bank accounts and stuff. There's no way for them to get paid off, or for them to gamble. Like they literally can't.
I don't know, man.
I'm just saying, like that's listen to that JRE episode. That it made a believer of me that like it would not be possible.
I don't know, man. I hate Joe.
Okay. I'm not a big fan either. That was like a really, really good episode.
I can't believe anything he says.
I think actually that might have just been a clip on YouTube. Now that I think about it. But anyways, yeah, you play Riley.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
Riley's probably hoping he can get round 2 of the Juwan Jennings experience.
He won't. He can suck fucking shit. I hope people play. No, I hope all that shit goes to George Kittle. George Kittle has a 60-point day.
I hope George Kittle gets killed in a fire.
Ramondre Stevenson against the 49ers doesn't look terrible right now.
Why not?
James Conner, because Javon Hargrave's out for the year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you like ripped his tricep. He did the same thing that someone.
The Lions just lost a couple guys. Ragnow's questionable this week.
Yeah, they lost. Nice.
Davenport's out for the year.
Yep. I think Branch is still. He's going to be out this week too.
Yeah, that was the double concussion.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I was watching that. I was like, "Oh, those two guys look like they're dead, dude." I was like, "Wow, that's fucking nuts." How often does that happen?
Then you're playing Cam Akers, but then it sounded like Mixon might play.
Yeah, I need to check that too because I got. This is the only league I don't have Mixon in, so it's like, well, fucking Mixon's in, dude. I need him to fucking. I need to take Cam Akers out of them lineups.
You take him out and put in Michael Pittman so you can get those 5 points he scored.
Oh, what's Matthew Berry start sit of the week? Shut up, Matthew Berry. Matthew fucking idiot, dude.
I started in the sit of the week. I am playing. He just lists all the best players.
Yeah. This week.
Start CeeDee Lamb.
Oh, so Dameon Pierce is out. Joe Mixon is questionable. Ooh.
What if A.J. Brown plays? How sad would you be?
I wouldn't be sad. I love AJ.
Yeah, but Riley has him.
Bitch. Fuck Riley.
There's no way he plays because they have a bye next week.
Yeah, he practiced today. I did see that.
Like, why would they risk it? Just let him take another week off and rest.
Nico Collins, good to go. Tank Dell will not play. That one's really scaring me this week.
Tank Dell?
Yeah, or does it scare me in general? I don't know if that guy's career is ever going to be the same.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder that myself.
You know, it's like, well, fuck, how bad was the injury? And then, like, if it wasn't that bad, like,
he also got shot in the leg.
Tank Dell got shot?
Yeah, you don't remember that? He got shot this offseason.
What?
You don't remember that? He literally got shot in the leg at, like, a nightclub or something.
No, he fucked up. Oh my god! What?
You didn't know that?
No, Tank Dell was shot.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Yeah, that guy's. What the fuck? 10 people were shot. Holy shit!
It was like a mass shooting thing, I think.
Yeah, but no one died or suffered life-threatening injuries. He was shot in his leg, sustained a flesh wound. What the fuck? I didn't know Tank Dell got shot, dude.
Yeah, Tank Dell's the man.
So he fucking pierced the back of his leg, went through the front of his leg, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, that's kind of fucked up, actually, dude. So he got that terrible injury in that dumbass fucking formation that he was in, and then he got shot in the leg recovering from that. And then people were like, this guy's gonna be good this year. What the fuck are you talking about?
The route participation has been awesome. And he has been good in like the advanced metrics. I think eventually it's going to work out. But Anyways, so that's what you got. You got to face down. You got to face down your former running backs.
Yeah, that's gonna be rough. I don't have a single guy except Pickens from that trade either anymore.
You don't? Who else did you get from? Oh, you got
Nico Collins, Swift, and Pickens.
It's always amazing to me how many trades you'll do in a season. I wonder if you put up a Venn diagram of like the total amount of trades that have been made in this like league's history of like how much of the Venn diagram is you and trades involving you.
Dude. 100%. Well, that's the thing, man. Is like I try to just kind of watch the trends. It's mostly snap counts, route percentage, and like yards per route run, shit like that. So when I see that, I'm like, oh. Okay,
what was the metrics that made you want to trade for DeAndre Swift?
He was just on the package. He was just getting running back.
It was least amount of yards per carry.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be that bad. I also well, it was my fault because I had not seen how the Bears' offensive line actually looked, nor what their offense was doing until the Texans game, and I was in week 2, and I was like, "What is going on here, dude? What in the world is this fucking offensive coordinator calling? And what is this line doing? Why is Tevin Jenkins looking like that, dude? Like, dude, not good."
Here's a fun factoid for you. Wandell had 11 catches for 71 yards.
Yeah.
That's the 4th lowest fantasy football points off of 11 receptions, ever or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I believe that. That's some Jarvis Landry bullshit, dude.
Yeah.
I kept seeing that because I played against a guy played in another league against me, and I was like, this guy's 11 catches. Like, he only had, I think 18 points in PPR. I was like, God damn, he's got 11 catches. And I was like, dude, he's got 70 yards on 11 catches. What is he doing?
Yeah, it was to the detriment of the offense. It was like Evan Ingram last year, where it's like, this is good for fantasy, but this is hurting the team.
Yeah, this is a sign that your team is doing really bad, dude.
Because that's literally like what Evan Ingram would do last year. He would have fucking 9 catches for 30 yards.
For 41 yards. You'd be like, I mean, I guess. Sure.
That's good as fuck for a tight end, but it's like, for real life football, it's like, this is not how you should be running an offense.
Why are you checking down 9 plays, dude? What is going on with your offense? Why are you hitting the safety outlet over and over and over and over?
So I'm sure we've brought this up on the podcast before, our bet we made several years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Of Justin Fields versus Trevor Lawrence, first MVP.
Yeah. First player of the year, was it? Offensive player of the year. Or was it MVP?
I thought it was MVP, but we could change it to offensive player of the year.
I thought it was OPOY.
But yeah, so I don't know. Neither one of them's looking great, but now it's back to Fields. It might be a better bet.
It is, which makes no sense because I still believe Lawrence has all the tools, but then I'm just like, dude, this guy might actually suck.
Yeah.
This
it's
guy.
It's funny how that changed. That looked dead in the water for me, and then now it's like, oh well. I mean, it's probably not going to happen, but it looks better than Lawrence right now.
It's just, ugh. Dude, and that's the sad thing too, is Travis Etienne. I keep reading different people, and they're like, dude, Travis Etienne is a sell high right now because things are not good there. And I'm like, anytime I've seen Travis Etienne in the last these 3 games, I'm like, damn, that guy is good.
Yeah, he is good.
And then it's just man, they are really fucking up over there. Is it Doug Peterson or is it Scoot Magoot or whatever that fucking OC's name is, dude? What's that guy's name?
It's Press Taylor.
Yeah, Pinky Wiseman or whatever, dude. Fuck that guy. That guy sucks.
Well, Doug Peterson. I'm glad everybody's coming around to what I've known for years, that Doug Peterson sucks.
Zach Taylor's brother, right?
Yeah.
Press Taylor?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy needs to be shot.
Yeah, Doug Peterson sucks. But anyways, I'm going to probably take you to win this matchup over Riley.
Over Riley, really?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Zach.
He's got too many injuries.
Thanks for the fucking curse,
and
dude.
Kenneth Walker's got a terrible matchup. Josh Jacobs got kind of a terrible matchup.
Yeah, Walker's got a bad matchup, but then that's like one of those two where it's like, well, he's coming off injury. Like, is he fucking actually gonna play, or like is this gonna be the I got to start Charbonnet and this guy? Like, which has anyone ever done to success?
Nolan was doing it for a couple of years, and then it crashed and burned badly for him.
Start two running backs off the same team.
Yeah, he had Swift and Javonte Williams. I thought about it. I told you many times in the offseason how much I love David Montgomery for this year.
Oh yeah, taking Montgomery and Gibbs, that would probably be the one.
Yeah,
that would
I was gonna say it crossed my mind. I was like, and it would have worked had I done it.
Ben asked me that, or I think it was earlier this week or last week, and he was like, "Has there ever been two running backs on the same team that could have finished top whatever running backs?" And I was like, dude, the only one I can think of in like modern era is probably Chris Johnson, Lindell White. And I was like, I think that only lasted for like a year or two.
Mark Ingram and Kamara for a little while there too.
Yeah, you're right. That is a good one. Yep. And that was consistent? That wasn't due to injury?
No, that was consistent, yeah. Mark Ingram was kind of more the main back, and then Kamara was more of like the third down guy.
Yeah, you're right. God, it's so crazy how long ago that was now, dude.
Yeah, that's literally, I think, what inspired what Gibbs and Monty are doing, because Campbell was there during all that.
Yeah.
If you're going to have two elite backs, like, that's a huge plus. I like the way they're doing it, too, where it's like, these guys can both do both things, so one guy will have a drive, and then the other guy will have a drive.
I do feel like with, like, man, we're getting really off topic, too. I guess it's just talking ball, though, but fucking, with like fantasy and the surgence of how popular the shit has really gotten, it is kind of crazy how many, like, it does feel like a lot of things are like starting to be influenced by fantasy, like in terms of like how the NFL operates. But it's like, dude, having two good running backs in real football, you want that. Like, you don't, people are like, oh, why are they doing this? Why are they playing? This is so stupid. Well, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. It's like, no, dude, what are you talking about? These people absolutely know what they're doing. Like, this is how you should run a football team. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you don't want to give all that workload to one guy. Then you have a guy like Christian McCaffrey with Achilles tendonitis because he's ran
exactly
1,000 fucking times.
Well, and like the too high safety shit too, and like Mel Kiper being like, they should get rid of too high. They should ban it. It's like, Mel, what are you talking about?
They should get rid of Mel Kiper.
Yeah. Well, fuck off, dude. You're terrible. You're so old. No one cares anymore. Like, your drafts are usually. It's just crazy to hear shit like that. And it's like, dude, this is like, you people don't know the game. Like, you don't know what this really is, and like, you're just playing this fucking game every weekend. And that's cool, but like, don't. Let's not mix the two up here. Like, let's not forget what this actually is. And it's just weird, man. I guess I don't know. It's kind of crazy watching that shit go down. You're like, I don't know. It's just bizarre. But anyway,
let's move on, and we'll go to Lincoln v. Connor.
Lincoln v. Connor this week, dude.
Yeah, Connor
Lincoln started hot with Neighbors.
Yeah, and Connor did not start so hot with playing single carry.
Yeah, single carry, dude.
Looks like Laporta is going to play, though, so that's good for Connor.
He did pick up Brock Wright, though.
Why?
I don't know. That's like the tone you talk to your girlfriend in when she's like saying some dumb shit. You're just like, why?
I guess like the only advantage would be like since it's on a Monday night, so that way you could hope that Laporta plays.
Yeah, something like that.
But I'd probably still rather play. I mean, there's got to be a better one on Monday night, isn't there? Like, it's Noah Fant. He's probably available, or is he out? I know he was dealing with an injury.
He was dealing with an injury too, huh? Golly, man, what's going on this year?
Yeah, he's questionable. He remained limited today, so yeah, I guess maybe Brock Wright would maybe be the only option.
Are these things being heightened because of fantasy, like we were just talking about, or are guys really getting hurt this year at a level that seems a little high?
Yeah, people are definitely getting hurt.
It definitely seems like more and more stars are hurt right now.
But yeah, Lincoln's got a stud team. I'm gonna take Lincoln in this one.
Yeah, I don't fare as well against Lincoln this week. I really don't.
Yeah,
I mean,
Lincoln did put a voodoo curse on Justin Tucker. Justin Tucker's been fucking awful.
Yeah, dude. That's some crazy shit, actually.
It reminds me of it happened years ago where I would always take Gostkowski, and then I think Krim took him to like spite me. He took him like earlier, and then that was the year he fell off.
Damn.
That was the year it all fell apart.
Damn.
Maybe Lincoln did that to Connor.
It does make me sad when good kickers start being bad, dude. It's like, oh, you got to put him out to pasture, dude.
Yeah.
You got to put that guy out to pasture. It's over.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Is Tucker really like?
He keeps missing 50-yard field goals.
Yeah.
Every other kicker in the NFL seems to just make them with ease.
Yeah.
I don't have much more to say on their matchup. Like, I just think, I think Lincoln's got this one.
The fucking Bengals play the Panthers this week. J.C. Horn's been getting cooked, dude.
Yeah.
J.C. Horn has been getting. He looks like a liability, dude.
So is the Bengals defense.
Yeah, I know. Cam Taylor-Britt talked all that shit and made that cool pick, and then like has just been dog shit since.
Yeah.
Let's see. Godwin against Philly, just a solid match. Jacksonville, Diggs against Jacksonville. That could win Connor some shit. I don't know, dude. Lamar Jackson against Buffalo. I think Buffalo routes the Ravens, honestly, dude. I don't know what's going on with the Ravens defense, but yeah, I don't know. Brandon Ayuk against New England. He's got to face Gonzalez. Gesicki against Carroll. Bro, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I might take Connor here, dude. God, Barkley though. I'm gonna take Connor. Who do you want to go to next? Nolan, Tyler?
Yeah, Nolan, Tyler. You got Nolan with Daniels. Daniels looks awesome.
Steal of the year.
But Tyler's got Josh Allen.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm gonna take Tyler in this one.
DJ Moore gets the Rams though. Fuck.
Yeah, that's true too. But Caleb Williams has looked pretty terrible. Brees against Denver, that's a good match. I might be talking myself out of taking Tyler now.
Yeah, I think because Denver just lost fucking Alex Singleton, dude.
Yeah, I am going to take Nolan. I'm changing my mind.
Did you see that about Singleton?
No.
He tore his ACL. Got 10 tackles, 4 of them with a torn ACL. Didn't even realize his ACL was torn. He was just like, my leg just felt weird. I was just kind of in some pain. And then, like, after the game, he was like, dude, then it really started hurting, or I realized it was really hurting. They're like, dude, you played the fourth quarter with a torn ACL and were productive as fuck. It's like, Jesus Christ. But, yeah, no, he's the heart and soul of that defense after Surtain, so. Yeah, dude, I don't think Brian Thomas Jr. does shit. Maybe this is Kelsey's big. Derwin James is out. Joey Bosa is out. I don't think that they're going to have to pass. I think this is Carson Steele week, which he is playing Carson Steele. So, but yeah, I'm going to give Nolan that. I think Nolan fucking goes undefeated after this week.
Then we just got Jerry versus Troy. I don't think I'm picking an upset this week because I'm going with Jerry.
Kyron against Chicago. Chicago's defense is pretty good.
Yeah, JT tore him up, but
yeah, it's true. It's true. Let's see. Chase Brown against he start Chase Brown this week? Jesus Christ.
Troy's in a bad spot with these running backs.
I tried to trade him Cam Akers for JSN or Rashid Shaheed, and he just didn't respond. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
I love that Jerry accidentally took Dak Prescott. Now he's just stuck with him on his bench for the rest of the year.
Jerry seems pretty good right now.
Yeah, it is.
He's pretty good.
Me and him had a tight game last week where I was like, I might be able to eke out a win here, and then James Cook ended it like immediately.
James Cook, he's run back 4.
He's been pretty damn good.
Yeah, it's been pretty fucking good. Aaron Jones has been decent.
He was last week. It was really pissing me off.
Yeah, DK had a big week. He's a wide receiver 7 right now in our format.
Yeah, he had one big play last week, and that really pissed me off too.
Yeah. Man, I am just scared. I am scared.
That would be too with that whole Skunks
He was back in practice full today. Pretty sure.
I think Deontay's going to be awesome.
Yeah, he was the main guys that I like to read. He was their like sleeper of the year.
That's good. So if he's bad, you can threaten their families.
No, I'll never talk shit on them. I like those guys a lot. Maybe. We'll just see how much bad they can be. Because if they're bad, I'll fucking kill them. I know where they live.
Well, do you have any closing statements? We should probably end this podcast.
How long's it been going on? It's only an hour and 10.
7 hours of commercial-free football.
Well, it looks like the Tigers clinched playoffs, which is pretty crazy.
Who gives a fuck?
I know, dude. All these people are like, wow! Like, who cares, dude? Who cares?
I hope that all the Tigers die.
Who's your Super Bowl pick right now, if you had to choose?
Go Lions, Chiefs still.
Really?
Yeah.
I think the Packers go.
That'd be a good one too.
I'm gonna go with Packers Bills, dude. I really am.
Yeah, I'm until something catastrophic happens, I'm never gonna not pick the Chiefs.
Take the Chiefs, right? Right. That's fair. That is safe. Do you think Patrick Mahomes is? Do you think Patrick Mahomes? It's in like 2 years you get to come out as the first gay player.
No. I know you have this whole conspiracy theory about that.
I think Brittany's she's a beard, dude.
I don't think so.
I think so, dude. I think old Patty's hiding something. It is funny though because like the gay thing just nicked him, and then like it smacked Jackson right in the head.
Who do you think are the 5 most likely like star players to be secretly gay? I have one right off the bat.
Who is it?
DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah. Myles Garrett, I could see.
Yeah.
Myles Garrett, I could see. I could see Deshaun Watson's thing being a gay thing.
That could be, yeah.
I could see that.
Could be a Menendez brother type situation.
Yeah, where it's like a power deal.
Yeah.
But it's not like hide something. It's like very aggressive. Because that's the thing too. I don't know. Have you ever seen Deshaun Watson's girlfriend?
No.
Like super, just like classically insane, light-skinned, beautiful woman, dude. Like super fit, all this shit. But like, I could see that being like a thing where she's like, "Look, Deshaun, like they're really good friends, you know."
Right.
And like they take the perfect pictures on Instagram and shit. But it's like, he's a little pretty. He's a little pretty, dude. Like, yeah. Who else? So we got Garrett Hopkins off top is a good one, dude. I can tell you thought about that one. Hopkins, Garrett, Watson. I feel like there's a running back in there.
Probably. Man, I'm really trying to think through this.
Oh, actually, C.J. Gardner-Johnson. I could see that.
Oh, that's a good one, yeah.
I could see C.J. Gardner-Johnson being
corners. I think corners could be a good secretly gay.
A lot of pretty secondary guys. Because the first one that like my gut reaction was Stephon Diggs, but like Stephon Diggs, like super attractive guy.
I think he's he's classically like a ladies' man.
Yeah, that's the thing. He has that thing about him where it's like, nah, dude, that guy slays pussy, dude.
Yeah.
Like, that guy is unstoppable.
What about Carl Nassib.
I mean, see, that's the thing too. Is there's probably some old linemen that are so old lineman-esque you just never think about it because that's just we're not in that world. But if I had to say, I'd say a gay lineman, Trent Williams.
What about Jalen Hurts? Wasn't there that whole thing about him having AIDS?
Yeah, I forgot about that stupid shit, dude.
Did you see that thing that I sent you on Instagram about the Miami Dolphins triggering a disaster draft?
Wait, doing the what?
The disaster draft?
Yeah. That was a couple years ago.
I know, but I seen that and laughed at it. Like, the guy suggested on a Miami. I guess I'll say what it was for people listening that haven't seen this. So, like, somebody made a Reddit post on our Miami Dolphins a couple years ago when the Dolphins sucked, asking if the Miami Dolphins should try to trigger a disaster draft by killing 5 of their players. Because apparently if 5 of your players die in a season, you get to trigger a disaster draft where the NFL players are here. I'm just going to read it because it's so fucking hilarious how this guy wrote this out. Should the Miami Dolphins kill 5 of their players to trigger a disaster draft to improve their roster? ? The NFL disaster draft is a contingency plan to be used when 5 or more players on a team have died or have been dismembered. In the draft, the team whose players died will be able to draft the amount of players from the other teams equivalent to how many they have lost. Other teams, though, are allowed to protect 5 players from being drafted, but many teams have good 6 men that are available, with the Dolphins having bad contracts and underperforming players such as Xavier Howard, but they could also just kill backups or practice squad players to fill out those 5 kills and get the disaster draft. Also, according to Roger Goodell, the team would also get the first pick in next year's draft. Now, this draft class isn't crazy, so I could understand their hesitancy. And being a repeat offender, that is, killing 5 players on your team, could raise some eyebrows. This could still greatly improve the Dolphins. What do you guys think? Should any other teams do this? And what? Yeah, you get the gist.
Yeah.
I love the idea this guy thought about it. He's like, well, this isn't a good year for it, and like if you did it twice in a row, they'd probably wise up to it.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, wait a second. Who would, what 5 players that start would you kill to fuck it? Because that's the thing, do they have to be on the active roster? Can it be practice?
I don't know, he said practice squad, but let's say if it's active roster, that makes it more fun.
I'll do 5 Chiefs players that I would kill to get starters, like legitimate starters.
Yeah, I gotta pull up their roster.
I would kill Wanya Morris. I would kill.
You should kill that left tackle that never plays.
Yeah, Wanya Morris.
Oh yeah.
Wanya Morris. I would kill.
Man, I love all the Lions players. I don't want to kill any of them.
I'd kill Pacheco. I'd kill.
Why? Because he's not playing?
No, because I think he's extremely.
So it has to be a starter, right?
Yeah, I think he's extremely replaceable. I would kill Mike Dana. I would kill. Oh, man, I don't want to kill Nick Bolton or White Boy Tranquil. Oh, I'd kill Justin Reed. That guy sucks. Yeah, I'd kill Justin Reed, and then I'd kill the Cook, that safety they have. I'd kill that guy so fast.
Lions are difficult because their team's so like stacked. Now, can I kill Marcus Davenport since he just got ruled out for the year?
Nope.
You killed Pacheco. He's on IR.
I guess that's true.
So I get to kill Davenport?
But, Pacheco is like so much more important to that team than Davenport is. Come on.
Well, I'd kill Alex Anzalone.
Yeah, so fast, dude. I'd do it myself.
I guess I'd probably kill one of our other corners that don't play a lot. What does a 4th corner count?
No, dude, it's got to be starting 11.
Oh fuck, the Lions roster is so fucking What about Nickelback? They have Nickelback as a thing on their roster.
You're gonna kill Brian Branch?
No, I was gonna kill Amik Robertson.
Really?
The Lions roster is stacked. I mean, try to figure out who you'd kill.
So mean though.
What about this third receiver count? Can I kill Tim Patrick?
No, dude, you can't kill Tim Patrick. The guy just got on the roster.
I can kill whoever I want. I'd kill, even though I like our kicker and punter, I'd kill them because I don't want to kill like any of the
Jack
players.
Fox and Bates, dude.
Yeah.
You're gonna kill Bates? He just got there.
I don't give a fuck.
I'd kill. Here's who I'd kill Jared Goff, dude.
I thought about that one too.
I'd kill.
He's in a bad funk right now. I'm not gonna kill him willy-nilly.
Oh no, dude! Just that contract, he's dead.
If he doesn't wise up, can I wait a couple weeks? If he's playing bad, then I kill him.
He's your reserve. Yeah. We should do a whole episode on the 5 guys we kill off each team.
Yeah, each week.
Yeah.
I thought of a funny ranking thing to do the other day, but I don't remember what it was.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea.
It was like a fun. It was like it was like building a team to do something. I can't remember what it was. I did think it would be a funny episode.
That would be pretty cool. Man, so who are your 5? Alex Anzalone. Nick Robertson.
Yep. The kicker and the punter.
Jack Fox and I think his name's Jack Bates too, right? Isn't
Jake Bates.
Jake Bates.
And then, I said Tim Patrick, but you said I couldn't do him.
No, you can't kill Tim Patrick.
He's a starter right now.
Yeah, but you gotta kill we're talking like 11 or 12 personnel here. I guess 11 is 3 wide receivers, isn't it?
Well, then I'm reserving the right to kill Jared Goff if he plays bad.
So then who's your 5th?
That was my 5th.
Oh, I would kill Graham Glasgow.
I don't want to fuck with the O-line. The O-line's the heart and soul of this team.
Oh, it's not Graham. Graham doesn't play there anymore, does he?
Yeah, he does.
Who's the... Oh, Kevin Zeitler.
Kevin Zeitler's awesome, too. That was the crazy thing this year was we lost Jonah Jackson because the Rams paid him an outrageous amount of money and then signed Kevin Zeitler, who's better than for nothing.
Yeah. Is Jonah Jackson hurt right now, too? Or no?
I think so, yeah.
Is he one of the
that is one of his favorite things to do is to get hurt.
Yes, it is.
That's what it's so crazy seeing the Lions as just one of the smartest teams.
Yeah.
It's so insane for me to see this. Like signing like you know me, those value offensive lineman signings. There's nothing I love more. And that was the value offensive lineman signing of the year.
They hit, dude.
That was the Morgan Moses of this year.
Yeah, dude.
But don't even get me started on that. Why did the fucking Ravens trade away Morgan Moses? I'll never understand.
He did get hurt right away.
I don't give a fuck. You're paying him $6 million. You're paying a guy that's like a top 15-ish tackle, tackle, like $6 million a year on a 3-year deal.
Yeah.
And you trade that away? What the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah, I don't understand that because their offensive line is dog shit right now. Well, their tackles aren't terrible, I guess. It's more so their interior line outside of...
Morgan Moses has played guard.
What's that guy's name? Their center's still pretty good. He's not as good as he was the last couple of years, but fucking, whoever their guards are, man, I mean, it's a disaster.
We gotta end this podcast.
Oh, yeah, we're still talking, aren't we? All right. Well,
now Matt Lash can stop bitching. Here's the podcast, Matt Lash.
Yeah, Matt, we gave you a really long episode, dude. We're just rambling. Just fucking talking here. This is like our phone conversations on the way home, dude.
All right. That's going to be the end of the podcast. Hopefully we'll have Krim back on next week.
Yeah, Matt Lash, follow our advice. Take Addison, put him in your lineup.
Yep.
All right. Peace.
Bye.